live today. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Craig Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
That's crazy. I was turning the TV down while I was doing that.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball,
what's up? I'm be doing that.
He's going to finish it. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear.
Are you kidding me?
This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different
times.
Was
a fucking steal.
Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Reeves, that's a two-pointer. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Inside, Gobert.
And one, ref.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now here is Hachimura. And another basket for the Lakers.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
What the fuck? That was a glitch like a motherfucker.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the ring.
Here's Randall, and it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. Rebound the Lakers.
Normally he drains that.
Hachimura with it.
Well, man, where the fuck is you at, man?
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
You actually got feeling like I started to.
Great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can.
Oh my God, they fucking cheating me, yo.
They're a great group of role players.
That's crazy.
Now here's Hayes. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And he takes it
right.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And Minnesota has possession after the basket by Los Angeles.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And a deep three from Doncic. From beyond the arc and then some. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is
I ain't about to be this.
Then hunt away.
Well, you see the size and the strength.
I don't know how they watch it. I don't know how they let him do all that.
Edwards can play like a power forward at times.
Oh, here is Edwards. After Luka Doncic's miss, they get a hand on it.
That's because I passed too late.
Connect. Off the left rim and out.
So,
Timberwolves trailed by 8. It's Edwards on the wing. Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Greg, you think about oversized point. Oh, look out! Look out!
Okay, I see you. Oh, my. What a huge rush by Edwards, showing off right now.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Randle outside. A three off the mark. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. And the Lakers with another miss. Edwards looking it over. Here's Gobert. Goes up again. And
hey, bro.
Gobert's got 7. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1.
Put all that work in. Only up about 4.
And back in a moment.
Make him wrong. Take shit like JT, get my chicks out. I love you,
and hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far.
Knock the layers up. Shot it away from you.
And take a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
My words talk by. I didn't lay in there playing my
rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Here's Reeves.
Yo, bro, I'm pushing fucking triangle.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, "We don't let nobody push us around.
Come on,
we're
man.
always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough
Hey,
team."
what was how they can't tell?
Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But, David, that's their identity. Andrew, thank you for the report.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Lakers have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This is their only other attempt.
Yo.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
So both teams making some changes here. Richard, how do you think the game has changed since you retired?
Well, the jump shooting teams have had more success. I think the game has changed, and it allows for more Europeans. It allows for it to be more of a global game. The less physical, the more inclusive.
Stop reaching.
With the bucket.
And we've seen Randle add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Hits it from three-point range.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Conley. Here is Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randle with the bucket.
Let's go!
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Reeves. Here's Goodwin.
Hell no.
That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Timberwolves trailed by 5.
And one!
Picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Just naturally strong. We've seen more than one defender sort of just bounce off Randle. He's used to it.
That one misses for Randle. Greg,
that's some bullshit.
Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances.
But then they won.
It's different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
It's stolen by Randle.
Yep.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Timberwolves shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Timberwolves trail. Randle outside. to the middle. There's McDaniels. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Dillingham. Bounce pass to Randall. Now Reed with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Back to Edwards. Stolen by Reeves. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the Colby against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter, with about 3 minutes gone by. No one near James as he lets it go. And again, no good by the Lakers. Pass to Randall. Here's Dillingham. Defended by Vincent. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score.
Fuck out of here.
Defender.
Now you gotta take advantage of my man and shit. He's small.
You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Fuck out of here.
No good.
And even
Go ahead, man.
with the 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done
To Dillingham. Here's Reed.
Hey, just go Reed.
Takes it in.
I ain't see him cutting. I did.
The lead up to 4 now for Minnesota.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
They need this.
Outside.
James gets inside and finishes.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Randall outside. Here's McDaniels.
Hey, one! Everybody getting it!
Nice to see them double him up here.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. You know, Greg, when you look at the
I ain't played with these Wolves in a minute, man.
Problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix
Shit.
Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that
Defense.
anyone thought they would have made
Shit.
it to the conference finals. But boy, that
Well,
young group gelled.
should slow it down. Fuck them.
The sky's the limit for the future.
The Lakers have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. First one falls for them. And Reed drops them both.
Now he's perfectly work at the line.
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
You could. You fill up jugs. Huh? So fucking mean you don't need $1 million. She said, for real talk. I said, fucking me and you that need $1 million.
There's 31 seconds left now here in the second. Pass to DiVincenzo. Now Miller. He's covered by Hachimura. Shots good by
Yeah, you want to play all ball defense, right? Yeah, I know.
LeBron outside. With the crossover. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Over Reed. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead, up 2. And we'll be back for the second half right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And inside, Luka knows the bucket is there, so he is willing to fight for it.
Dillingham wide open, and he fires. Here's McDaniels. Pass to DiVincenzo.
Come on, DiVincenzo.
Hachimura with it. Lakers passing it around. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. In the corner, Dillingham with it.
Hey.
Sinks that one from the post. Dillingham's got his first basket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing.
Come on, man. Let this nigga get the
The
paint.
skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
On the wing, DiVincenzo.
Come on, man. Yo.
And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No,
Good rim
I
runner.
really don't think you can. They
That's what it
work
is.
out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And
Fuck
he
out of
gets
here.
it to go.
Rim running ass nigga.
Miller's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become
Ooh,
a
DiVincenzo.
for the Wolves.
Yeah.
He says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. Much needed. Guys tend
Yeah, so that old fast break shit, yeah.
But he does have that in
Yeah,
his game.
now it makes your ass shoot, yeah.
But I love the reference to an X Factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you.
Dummy.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Takes a three.
You gotta give me one, bro.
Buries it from
Damn.
three-point range. Dillingham's got 5.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
James cooking from deep.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Poke loose. And even 3-on-3 break. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Lets it go with the 3.
Let's go, McGrady.
3 for Minnesota.
You cannot leave him alone,
Fuck, man.
especially from long range.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Los Angeles making a switch here. Lakers trailed by 3. Doncic outside. That's tipped.
The Angels about to keep driving to the paint now.
Now, Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Garza. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Miller. 6 to shoot.
Hey, let's go! Right through the middle of these niggas, man.
Minnesota lead.
Get that, bro.
Alexander Walker on the wing. Shoots from the corner.
Wow! I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Pass to Finney-Smith.
Nobody gets nothing. Nothing. What?
Down the arc.
On 2 people?
James has got 14 points.
I like how fast Bron makes decisions, reading the defense ahead of
What
time,
the fuck?
rising and shooting with confidence.
Yeah, he gotta
And
go.
that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. 36 seconds left to play in the
I
third.
didn't even do all that.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Can't take that pressure like that sometimes, man. Trying to be too much at you, man.
Him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Pass to Garza. Shooting.
Yeah, you gotta do something, Garza, man.
He'll shoot
Throw
two
a foul or
free
something.
throws.
Fuck.
This is his first free throw.
Oh my God.
Just 72% from the line a season ago. Not the greatest of numbers, but there are guys who are far worse off when it comes to free throw shooting.
Lakers trail by 5. Now, Finney Smith. And they pick
Shot.
up 2.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game so far. The shot, no good. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here.
Man, well
He
done.
wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Man, well done.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Pass to Finney Smith. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Connect with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Lakers trail by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. To tie it up. And it's Doncic missing. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's Edwards. Long move inside by Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
Who's sexy? That's my dog. But who you know I'm really sexy.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
Hey, go in.
Alexander Walker Walker on the wing.
Let's go, Alexander Walker.
By
Ah!
Doncic.
Get the ball. Go Bears.
See that miss
Ah.
coming. Easily been money from that range.
From deep
That's all.
territory. That shot, no good. Pass to Edwards.
You should have made it last. Left hand, left filet on him too.
Love the pass there
Oh,
from
boy.
Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed
Hell no.
second chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. They have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David. No one near Randall as he lets it go. No good with the wing jumper. Lakers trailed by 5. Pass to Hayes. James right side. And
Out of bounds. Going too much.
Possession. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here is DiVincenzo. Here's Dillingham. Basket good.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
I ain't gonna do it.
And the Timberwolves with possession. To the paint. Here's Reed. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Leaps for it.
Damn.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He
Hell
still
no.
got it out.
Oh, he made that, bro, right there in his face.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Dillingham. Miller outside.
Shit.
Come right back with the 3 of his own.
Anyway,
It's no good.
ain't nothing there. Miller make the
There's
shit
Dexter
though.
Murray in the corner. Yes, that's LeBron. picking up the
Hachi,
assist.
bitch ass.
Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
One thing you can say about Hachimura,
Yeah, we ain't gonna play with him. He's my starter, dude.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here.
I wish I would have do that shit. I could have got a can of the sweet. I wasn't thinking about it.
And James Reddick calls timeout here. There was no hesitation. He wants to talk to the team right now. .144 left in the game. And Reed throws it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pulls it up.
Why you keep thinking that shit was gonna work this whole game? Driving to the paint with these niggas.
Yeah, the risk now is that he gets inside his own head.
I'm trying to tell everybody that play with the Lakers, if you cannot shoot, if you're not consistently shooting accurate three-pointers,
Some changes from
you're not going to beat me.
Lakers trail by 5. Let's take a moment, guys. Keep your take on the scoring source for Minnesota.
They're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night. He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley.
Hey!
Pass was put in just the right spot. Conley's got his first 2 points.
And there is just no fear in Mike Conley. He has not been
Man, they fucking cheating me, man.
afraid to take.
Sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James.
Now they call Chuck. Yo, this is crazy.
Pressure.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
It's crazy.
56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's James. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Edwards.
Hey!
Good.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. To Doncic. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Strategy. Won't get a chance to shoot those 3 on me, bitch.
And no
Get in the line. Strategize.
And he ends up
Fuck,
making the second, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
If he hits all of those, they're feeling a lot more comfortable. But now, still a 1-possession game. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
So he gets the vote, and it's a final game. And what is call time here? They're trailing by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
One more timeout.
Doncic outside.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Outside.
What are you doing?
Off target with his 3.
Oh, hell no.
Off
Fuck
target
out of here,
with the
niggas.
three-range.
Fuck out of here.
And he commits the intentional foul. And he misses
Come on,
the first
Gobert.
one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And the second.
All right, we good. We good.
Increases their lead to 6. Doncic feeling it out. No good there.
Hey, man. Yeah.
Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up.
Like, comment, share, subscribe, man. I'm out of this spot, man.